or this portfolio or this, what are your fruits?
Are you a man of God?
I am a child of God.
Not a man of God.
I would not want to go by that name. I am Kenneth OKONKWO, the servant. So I would want to be a child of God.
I mean,
you know what Jesus said?
Yeah.
He said the kingdom of God are for the people like these children. So when people arrogate themselves all these names, I just know that they've not met Christ. I am a child of God.
The gospel now, these days, for some priests, is very juicy and looks very profitable.
That is why you have so many men of God. When we were in the university, when it was the Deeper Life brand of born again, you didn't see most of these people there. When you started seeing the dreadlock style of born again, the yeah, money, good, then everybody put on suit and became born again. And the devil went to the shop and bought King James Version of the Holy Bible and headed to the church. You know the style of the devil? If I cannot get them by persecution, I will get them by compromise.
So you think the devil has compromised the church?
One of the headquarters where the devil live very well now is in most churches. And you can quote me on that.
Based on what you see?
Based on what I see, based on what I know, based on the natural progression of the manipulations of the devil.
So, Nigerian veteran actor Kenneth OKONKWO and also the spokesperson of the Labour Party presidential candidate P2B has come out boldly to say that one of the devil's headquarters is in the church. He said he doesn't want to be referred to as a man of God. He wants to be called a child of God. I quote him, said the devil's headquarters and permanent residence right now is in most churches. He said in the video that when he was in the university days, the born again type that he experienced, that the deeper life type of born again, to him, these are the real born again that he experienced. But the ones that we are seeing now, almost everybody wants to be called a man of God, an apostle, a Jew, and the likes. And if you look at what is happening in our present day Christendom, Christianity, you will believe what he just stated, that the devil's headquarters and permanent residence is right in the church. Nobody wants to be taught. Nobody wants to be disciplined. In fact, what has given birth to so many churches now where these guys are parading themselves as Jews, apostles, and men of God is because most of them were disciplined in their place of worship, where they are worshiping. Maybe the resident pastor there or the church leader, they are disciplining them for one thing or the other they have done. And before you know it, they will leave that such place of worship and open their own churches. No discipline, no tutelage, they are not taught, no experience, nothing at all, and they are floating their own churches. And to Sheun, Channels TV anchor, he stated that most of these guys that are now going with the name men of God, man of God, they are, finding these churches they are opening lucrative, pleasurable, because as long as they have people that are following them, that are listening to them, money is what matters in most of these places of gathering they are calling churches now, because they will tell them pay this, pay that, pay money for this, pay money for that, and they don't even have God in mind. They don't have holiness in mind. They don't even have heaven, which is the final destination of every Christian, in mind. So I think I believe what Kenneth OKONKWO just stated, that the devil's headquarters and permanent residence right now is in most churches, And if you want to really find out, you can do the finding yourself.